All right, what up, people? It's your boy Chig from Guna Eagle Eye, coming to you again with a brand new video. And Arsenal have lost. We've lost away from home again.
Shock.
1-0 again. Gone up north and lost again. All very unsurprising stuff. As per usual for this player ratings and brief review, is my partner in crime, Lee. Say hello to the people, Lee, man.
Another loss, another away game, another dead game, another shocking performance. What can you say? Santa Claus Arsenal, bruv. We made a dead team. Well, they're not a dead team. That's being disrespectful. They were actually miles better than us tonight. Let's not even lie. And they wanted it more. And I said this in my preview. I'm sure you said it in yours as well. That if you don't match them, you ain't going to win the game. And we didn't match them. We didn't match their hard work. They wanted it more than us. It's as simple as that. And that is the problem. When you pay these players so much money, sometimes they get a bit comfortable. Yeah, there was some good performance tonight. I'm sure we're going to go through them in a minute. But overall, genuinely, they wanted it more and they were better than us. Every single one of their players was better than every single one of ours as a collective. Yeah, we had good individuals through little bits of the game. But overall, not good enough. Not good enough. And I get why people are on Emery's case. I genuinely get it. I get why people are sitting there saying Emery out, but not good enough, man. Genuinely not good enough.
I am, and there's a lot of anger in the chat, and you can understand why. Please do put your comments in the chat. I will try pin them where I see them. Big up to you, Emily. I see you also in the chat. I think for me, the biggest disappointment, and people have asked why I've crossed to Emery out now. To me, I would show more patience if I saw progress. So, for example, with Pepe, I see enough progress there where I can say, all right, I get why people are mad. Me personally, I will be patient because I see progress and development in his game. At the moment, it just feels like we've stunted. It's just like we're just, it's and for me also, Emery doesn't help himself when it comes to selections. I do think there's something in what Emily says in the sense that for whatever reason, we have always been a team that as soon as we go into the international break, any momentum we had gets killed dead. And then you have a pedestrian performance like that. And that's what it was. It was pedestrian. It was slow. It was lethargic. It was backwards. It was sideways. There was no invention. It was just lack of ideas, lack of spirit, lack of desire. And in my view, I think you have to look at the manager from the setup to the way they played to the fact that I actually did think the subs was the best thing he did, because at least when he made those subs, we started to look a little bit more positive. But why didn't you start that team in the first place?
I said that Sabah should have started. He should have started. When he came on, I thought he was superb.
Yeah, agreed. I
don't think Martinelli did a great deal when he came on. And this is the thing as well. He starts Martinelli out on the left side, then he puts him on the right side. He puts Aubameyang left side, then he's right side. It's like, I don't want Emery out, but I can see why so many people are on his case, bro, because it looks like he doesn't know what he's doing. Yeah.
Do you think he knows his best 11?
No.
Not even close, right? Which is a worry.
Nowhere near.
That to me is a big concern that he doesn't know his first 11. And I don't know, I guess onwards to Victoria, because apparently he's rested Tierney and Holding for that game. Oh, man. I don't know what Emery's doing, bro. I don't get it. I don't know. But let's see what happens. Do you have any explanation as to why Tierney didn't play today yourself, from your point of view?
If I did, I'd probably be Arsenal manager. Bro, he's got to start games. He's the best left back. He's actually the best fullback at the football club.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a fact. That's a given. He's the best fullback at the football club. Yeah. So for me, he has to start. He's had his few games now where he's bedded in, and both or two of the three games that he's played, I think he's been absolutely superb. He's laying balls on a plate for our striker, Martinelli, at the time in the games that he played. Yeah, I think he's been absolutely brilliant. So why not start him? Kolasinac dead, bruv. He's useless. That guy can't cross a ball. Apart from the Pepe one, he'd done nothing. Yeah. He can't defend. He don't track runners. I said to you at one point in that game, I said, look at where Kolasinac's standing. He was centre circle, bruv. Centre of the centre circle. You're a left back. Yeah? Why are you in the centre circle? Yeah? You ain't going to see Tierney stood in the centre circle.
I do see lots of people saying that Ozil should have been on a bench. Someone I like a lot.
Listen, turn it
Marbles.
in. It's not 2013. The geezer's finished. For me, get over it.
What do you think Ozil would have done in this game?
Nothing.
Against a physical team, you think Ozil would have done much in this game? Really?
Bro, if he don't do nothing against a non-physical team, it's not 2013, 14, 15, 16. The geezer's finished. This fetish for this geezer needs to end. Yeah, the quicker he leaves, the better. Simple as. All
right, let's not waste too many time because I know you've got your player ratings to do. So let's go into the player ratings for this game. Almost 200 people in the chat. Please do stick a like on this video. I would appreciate it. Let's go with Leno. Let's talk about Leno. Made one really shaky save that kind of was supposed to go in his hand and he almost kind of spilt.
Yeah, swerved a little bit, didn't it?
Yeah. Don't think he had much chance with the goal. Don't think he had much help with the goal. I still think his distribution is poor, man. I think his decision-making on playing from the back, I think, needs to improve. I already think Martinez is better in that area than he is. I'm going to say a 5. What do you think?
I can't disagree with that. I don't think he was great. He punched one when he could have clearly caught the ball.
Yeah.
It's like, mate, what are you doing? Why are you trying to punch a ball when there's no one near you? I don't get it. Bruv. Yeah. I thought that the kicking out from the back again was dead. Yeah, it puts us under so much pressure. I know he's probably been told to do that, but at the same time, use your brain. Yeah, use your brain. When Martinez has started games, Martinez has probably been told to pass out from the back. Yeah, when we were 1-0 up in that game, what game was it? Was it Frankfurt?
Yeah, it was Frankfurt.
And
Frankfurt away.
He's gone, move. We ain't 1-0 up away.
I loved it.
Yeah, but Leno, they seem to keep persisting with this crap. So, yeah, I'd go 5 as well.
Okay, let's go with... All right, let's just rip the plaster off. Let's go with Chamber. Over to you.
Your guy, yeah?
Yeah, my guy at centre-back, not at a right back. Not at right back. I've got to admit, he was terrible today.
1. And the only reason he gets a 1 is because he put his shirt on the right way round. 1. Absolutely dead performance. Not good enough. Shocking at crossing. Can't defend properly tonight, although he has done all season. Yeah. Shocking. That guy was an absolute liability every time the ball came to him. Put us under so much pressure at times. Shocking performance. 1.
He looked really slow. I mean, I won't give him a 1, but I've got to admit, I ain't giving him much better. I give him a 3. He just looked really heavy-footed almost. He looked almost clumsy. I don't really know what happened to Chambers. It was painful to watch because I was trying to rally for him. I was trying to support him, and he kept messing up every time. I'm like, see, Lee, watch. And then you do some overhit pass. I'm like, oh, crap. What are you doing, man? Come on, I'm trying here. It weren't a great game. I must admit, I thought he was our worst player. If I'm being real, I thought he was our worst player. So I'll give him a 3. David Luiz. I'm going to stick up for him, and I thought he had a good game.
I thought he played all right.
I thought he had a good game. He made some nice clearances. I still don't necessarily think he'll ever be a brilliant defender, but I thought there were lots of last-ditch interceptions he made, and I thought was really positive and good. I'll give him a 6 out of 10. How about you?
I think that's a bit over the top.
Oh, you really? I like you always defend David Luiz as well. I thought I was on the bandwagon.
Nope.
I thought David Luiz was a 6 to me.
Nah, I'd go 5.
I thought he was our best. You didn't think he was our best defender?
Yeah, but he's only getting a 5.
Fair enough.
I thought the rest of them were shocking.
Fair enough.
I thought the rest of them were shocking. I'll give him a 5. Yeah, I think it was just an average performance.
Okay.
Just average. Yeah. I think that the experienced guy, which he is, yeah, the experienced guy that's won everything for Chelsea and for PSG, by the way, yeah, where was his leadership qualities tonight? Where was he telling Socrates or telling Chambers or telling Kolasinac, yeah, you need to do this, you need to do that. Why aren't you doing this? Bruv, sit here, do this. He ain't doing that. Yeah. Yeah, 5. I'm sticking with 5.
Okay.
5.
Okay. I get the argument, and a lot of people back you by saying and there's no one that really deserves more than a 5 today. So I can understand that. Socrates.
Socrates, yeah.
Savage in the chat, I will say that.
Socrates was very nearly as bad as Callum Chambers today.
I think he was better, and this is coming from me.
Yeah, he was better. He was better than Chambers, but I'm very nearly as bad as him. Yeah, 2, not good enough. Bin him.
I'd say 4. I wouldn't be.
Why was Rob Holding not starting?
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. He's our best defender out of all of those guys.
He's the best one to pass out from the back with. He's the best one to stroll out of the defence. He's the best one defensively that we have in the whole squad, and he's on the bench.
And I've got a feeling him and Luiz would be quite a good partnership.
Yeah, I've always said that because they complement each other. Yeah, they're very similar in the fact that they can take the ball and they can drop a shoulder and go past a man, and they can pass out from the back. But like you said at one point in that stream, yeah, when you want to do this split defensively on the goal kicks and pass it to Socrates, you're banging trouble, bruv. If that's Rob Holding or David Luiz, you've got half a chance that they're going to be composed and they're going to knock it about. Yeah, they don't complement each other at all. But then at some points you think, okay, maybe Socrates is up for the physical battle tonight. Even bottled that after time. Yeah, not good enough. 2 out of 10.
Yeah, I can't disagree. Big up to almost 350 people watching. Please do stick a like on this video once again. Let's talk about your boy Kolasinac.
Dead baller.
Yeah.
Dead baller, bruv. The only thing that guy done of any note in that whole game was lay a ball on a plate for Pepe, who fully flopped and missed it. Other than that, he was an absolute liability like Socrates. Yeah, he weren't as bad as Chambers. Again, 2. Shocking. Not good enough. Don't want to see him play for my club again.
Yeah, I think... Yeah, I think he was joint worst player, but I still think Callum Chambers was worse, so I'll give him a 3. Our fullbacks were just poor today. They were
shocking.
They were absolutely poor today. So yeah, I only give him the slight nod only for the simple reason that I thought he looked a little more threatening than Chambers going forward. But other than that, I think he's dead.
Yeah, he ain't a fullback, bruv.
Nah.
He ain't even a footballer, let's be real.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't really know where I'd put him, to be honest.
Right back in the changing room.
I know, right? Callum Chambers. Callum Chambers. Granit Xhaka. I know you normally do your man and match, so I'll run with this one. I actually thought Granit was okay. I thought he did his thing. His passing still needs to improve, but I actually thought he tried to get stuck in where he could. And I think he was all right. He was okay. I'll give him a...
Yeah, what'd you give him?
I'll give him a 5. I thought he was okay. He wasn't all right.
I thought he was getting a bit of hate at half time. There was a few people in the chat saying, we should sub him, he should get off. Yeah, I actually thought he was one of the better players in the first half.
Yeah, me too. And you know me. When it comes to Granit, you know me. But
I don't pick him for any game ever.
I have to call it what I have to call it. So, yeah, I'll give him look at Evan.
Fine for not giving away a pen. But you know what? he does pass backwards way too much, and I fully
much.
said on camera as Granit Xhaka Albanian for pass backwards.
Yeah.
What are you doing, bruv? Seriously, like there's times in the game where you think, okay, that was cool, yeah, that was decent, but then 90% of the time he does absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
So yeah, go on. Let's move on to what, Willock or Guendouzi?
Guendouzi. I thought Guendouzi was quite good today.
He's been our best midfielder this season.
Yeah, I think you could probably argue on the balance of things was our best player. In fact, I'm going to give it to him. That's not saying much, though, because I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10. I thought he was good, but I that's all I could give him, because I thought there were times in the first half he frustrated. I didn't think he was that great, but I thought he was one of the better players. Constantly kept putting himself about. Surprise, surprise. As soon as Granit comes off, he gets even better.
Yeah. This is what I've said to you, though, and this is what I've said to a lot of people on my streams before, yeah? Him and Granit Xhaka are very similar. The only difference is Guendouzi can drop a shoulder and go forward and dribble past a man. Yeah. Granit Xhaka can't do that. Other than that, very similar to the style of play. They sit deep. They like to spray the passes. They like to keep it ticking over. Yeah, the difference is Guendouzi's got a right foot as well as a left foot. Yeah. And he can drop a shoulder and dribble forward, and he always shows for the ball. Granit Xhaka's scared half the time because that's how Granit Xhaka works. Yeah. But they're very similar in their positions on the pitch, and they're too similar to play together. Yeah. It's like the old argument about Gerrard and Lampard. Yeah. We're talking stratospheres away from these two players I'm talking about, though, right? Yeah. I'm just giving you a comparison. Yeah.
No, I hear what you're saying.
Can Gerrard and Lampard play together? That was always a thing. Yeah. Can Granit Xhaka and Guendouzi play together? No, because they're too similar.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to play either Willock or Torreira with one or the other.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't. So there you go. But I agree. I think he was man of the match.
Yeah.
I don't know who the guy gave it to. I'm sure they probably gave it to the goal scorer for Sheffield United.
Yeah, most likely. Yeah. Or probably one of their defenders, to be fair, because they were fantastic.
Oh, they were unreal, mate. But I'm not going to be as harsh as you with a 6. I'm going to give him a 7.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought he was fully man of the match. And like you said, as soon as Granit Xhaka went off the pitch, he instantly levels up. It's like something inside him goes, yeah, that waster's off the pitch. Yeah, now I can be me. I keep covering that idiot's mistakes.
Yeah, I must admit, I fight. I like the player a lot. I get the frustration, but I like him a lot. Joe Willock, I've got to admit, I think that's his worst game of the season. I honestly do. I thought it was his worst game of the season. I thought he attempted to drive from midfield, played in that number 10 role, but played it in a really deep fashion.
Yeah.
But then other than that, I just didn't see a lot from him. And I have to give him it pains me to do this. I have to give him a 2. I really didn't see a lot from him. I honestly didn't see much from him. So I'll give him a 2. I thought he was poor. I really did. I thought it was poor. I'll give him a 3. I'll give him a 3.
I can't disagree. I thought he was shocking.
I'll give him a 3.
I'm not going to give him a score, obviously, but he was shocking. And the worst thing about it is that I wanted him to start. He started, and I thought, you know what? You're fully going to grab that opportunity. But he didn't.
He didn't.
And the sad thing about it is he started the first 3 games of the season, and he was probably our best midfielder at that point. He then got dropped for Tottenham. This guy's been at the club 16 years. He knows what Arsenal-Tottenham means. And he got dropped for Tottenham. Then do you remember he came on against Watford and was shocking in that game when he came on? Yeah, and he's been in and out, shake it all about and all that, yeah? Right? And I think that's probably knocks his confidence a little bit. Yeah, because tonight, that weren't the Joe Willock we've seen for the first 3 games of the season.
He was so poor today. So poor. And it surprised me. So yeah, I'll give him a 3. Saka. I thought Saka had a very quiet first half an hour. then grew into the game. I thought him moving centrally started causing him problems.
Yeah, he got a lot better.
Yeah, I think as the game went on, I thought you saw the kid progress more. He's obviously a talent. I didn't think he had the most amazing of games, but then I also didn't think a lot of people helped him, particularly his supposed left-hand side partner, Kolasinac. So I'll give him a. I think a 4 is too harsh. I'll give him a 5 out of 10. Boy was all right. Boy was okay.
Yeah, I thought he showed glimpses. He put some nice balls in the box.
Yeah,
but it weren't great. Let's be real.
It weren't great. Yeah, I agree. Pepe, for his first half, I thought he was really good. Second half, I just thought he got worse and worse and worse. Oh, I'm trying with Pepe. I'm trying. I'm with him until the end of the season. I'm with him. But we're going to have to get through some turbulent times because people are already ridiculing him. Heard my man say, is he playing in installments rather than... No, I honestly, I've got to give him a 4 because I thought it was terrible second half.
First half, I'd say he was probably our best player.
First half, yeah.
First half, he was probably a 7.
Yeah.
Second half, he was a 2.
2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
But
I keep the faith though. I'm not rocked, but I must admit I am frustrated. But we'll see. And Aubameyang, before we go into the subs and then the manager real quick.
He was poor, man. He was poor.
Aubameyang, again, I actually forgot he was still on the pitch towards the end of the game.
Not a great deal of service, but even so, come and get involved.
Yeah. I think he tried.
When Lacazette came on, look at the difference Lacazette made. Lacazette done more in 20 minutes coming on than Aubameyang did the whole game.
Yeah. He tried to, I think the idea was he tried to go towards the left-hand side. Listen, Gage, don't worry about it. If you disagree, put your mark there. That's what it's for. This is what it's about. It's a debate, mate. Don't worry about it. I know a lot of people are saying this about the Gabonese Jamie Vardy. I don't think he was a 7. I think he had another one that I think had a quiet first half. I think second half he tried to come into the game a little bit, drifted towards the left-hand side, tried to make something happen. I'd give Aubameyang a 4. I thought he was all right, but we need to see more out of our Ballon d'Or nominated striker. We need
exactly. My man's on the shortlist for the Ballon d'Or, best player in the world. He's on the shortlist, and he's done nothing.
Yeah. All right, let's run through the subs real quick. Lacazette, I'm going to give a 5 to. I thought was lively. Tried to come on. Came on a bit late.
Yeah, a bit too late, innit? You should have come on 10 minutes earlier.
Yeah. Oh, Mighty Ragnar. I say 4's an all right for a game that we lost. Keep that in mind. I know you just said, 4's all right? So put it into context before you try and take the piss. Who else came on? Martinelli.
Shocking.
A 3.
Ceballos.
I
thought he was superb. I thought he was superb when he came on. He upped the tempo a little bit and started spreading.
He did up the tempo. Gave it a little bit of zip, for sure. Gave it a little bit of zip. So I'll give Ceballos a 5. Emery.
No, you missed. Oh yeah, no, sorry. Oh, shut up. You continue.
No, that's all right. That's all right.
I thought you missed a player, but you didn't.
No. Not my first rodeo. Not my first rodeo. Emery. Lost the game. Terrible lineup.
Yep.
I did like one of his subs at least is Ceballos. I like the fact that he took Saka off and tried to throw Lacazette on.
Take off the club.
Ultimately, it amounted to nothing. I was just about to say. I'm trying to find some positives.
There's no positives, bruv. Let's just be real about it. There's no positives. I'll even mark the manager right now. I'll mark the manager right now.
All right. Shall I go first or you?
Go on, you go first.
1. And that's for the subs. I'll be honest, mate. I've crossed the line. I'm done.
I swear, I'm not going to show you what I've written down on here, right? Because I've written all my scores as I've gone, yeah. But I fully put Emery 1.
Yeah, one time. I'm trying to think of a way I could give him more than 1.
There is no way you can give him more than 1. The only reason the geezer gets a 1 is because his teeth are on point. Yeah, my man.
I gave him a 1 purely because I like the fact he took Xhaka off and put Xhaka on. Like you said, it amounted to nothing, but I liked at least that he tried to go for it towards the end. That's the only reason he gets a 1.
Yeah, but the thing is, when you actually look back at the substitutions here, it was a little bit weird, right? Because he took Granit Xhaka off, and you were like, really? Xhaka?
Yeah, when he's actually playing okay.
And you're thinking, we've got Saka on the pitch. We've got Aubameyang on the pitch. Yeah? I think Pepe was still on the pitch at the time. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was. So you got Pepe, Laka, Aubameyang, Saka. Yeah? And you're like, okay. Then he brings on Martinelli and takes Pepe off. And at this point, we're going, why didn't he take Saka off? Yeah? And listen, fair play to Saka. When Martinelli came on for Pepe, Saka got better.
I love that comment.
You would have given him a 2 if he had threaded eyebrows, though, bro. Emery's eyebrows are dead. Come on, this is proper eyebrows, bro. Look. Come on. Eyebrow game strong, bro.
Your eyebrow game is strong.
I'll tell you what, though, Freddie Ljungberg's got better blue eyes than me. Yeah, that's not easy.
He's got them dreamy blue eyes.
My sister fully mugging me off over here, by the way.
Wait,
blue eyes are lit.
Does your sister think you got your eyebrow game is strong?
Do you think my eyebrows are sick?
Yours are better than mine. It pisses me off.
Mine are better than yours. It pisses her off. There you go.
That should never be a comment that comes out of your sister right there. I'm judging you, fully judging you.
I told you. Listen, you don't even know about the eyebrow threading, bruv. Come
on. Bruv. I will never accept that as a thing. Never.
Even my sister's gutted that I got better eyebrows.
Oh, man.
Well, yeah, fans.
I can't give 1. I can't give more than a 1.
Okay, I agree. 100% he's only getting a 1. What about the away fans? Bruv.
Away fans for travelling to Sheffield.
On a Monday night.
To Sheffield on a Monday night. 10, I don't want to hear no bars. I want to hear
I'll give them fully 100. 100. Yeah, because you know what? We've waited over 2 weeks for that game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to hear no bars.
We've watched dead England football matches, international break.
To Sheffield.
Every other team play football, and we're all sat here excited because Arsenal were playing Monday night, MNF, yeah, live. And it's live. Yeah. And they go and put that dead performance
in.
And now all them people that have gone to Sheffield are probably not going to get back until about 1 in the morning.
At least.
Yeah. Shocking. It's not good enough. It's not good enough.
I 100% agree. For me, 100, 10 out of 10.
You got to pin that comment, by the way. I can't even pin it.
What is
Flybrows.
Flybrows. I did see it. I can't see it no more, but I did see it. There you go. There you go.
Hey, my eyebrows are always on point, bro. People getting my eyebrows threaded. There's nothing wrong with looking after yourself. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm 37. I look fly for 37.
Your head through the door, mate.
400 people watching. Please do stick a like, or more than 400 people watching. Please do stick a like on this video. Please do hit that subscribe button. I think we're going to wrap things up, but you're about to go live, aren't you, to do your player?
Yeah, man. All right, look at that. Look at that comment from DJ Crane. Sexy chocolate and delicious vanilla.
Trauma, DJ Crane. Trauma.
I swear to God. Yeah, I'm about to go live in the next 5 minutes or so.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to do my full player rating. So if you want to come and check that out, fully do it. I'm 42 and I look 26. I use L'Oreal because I'm worth it. Yeah. Right. Listen, 37. I feel about 137, but I look about 27.
See, I wasn't going to do this because I always feel like sisters is an off-limit thing. But Ryan has said this about 8 times as a chat room right now. So
Give your sister a shout out. Come on, big up my sister.
Oh.
there you go.
Always big up my sister. Me and my sister are like that, mate. Always have been. Yeah, innit? Always. Yeah, real one from little day.
Little bit.
From before she was even born, I already knew I had a sister coming. Yeah, one of my besties.
One of your best. Oh, look at that.
Cute.
I've
Yeah.
got 3 of them, but I'd never called him a bestie.
Listen, the bond between me and my sister, no one on the planet breaks that. Me and my sister are like that, mate. Yeah,
Oh, that's sweet.
trust me. Yeah, one of my best mates.
That's sweet. I like that. That's sweet.
All right, we'll wrap this up now before I get too enough big up for you, yeah.
But yeah, please do stick a like on this video.
Can
Please
we
go.
go? Dickhead.
I know, of course, you knew it was going to happen. You knew it was going to happen.
No,
but
man,
yeah.
come on. You lot are scaring off all the girls in the chat, you know, trying to get a sister on stream. It's like, leave these girls. It's like you ain't got a girl.
So they're thirsty.
Thirsty, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, the first is real in this chat room. Real in this chat. But do stick a like on this video. And also go to Lee's channel, Lee Gunner. Go check out the channel and go and give that a subscribe like you haven't already. But
Your sister's got a guy as well, Lee. Happy days.
oh man.
Listen, thank you, man. Right, and big up yourself for coming on my channel. Big up everyone who's watching this live. Listen, if you ain't subscribed to this guy, go and subscribe to him. We'll be back on Thursday. Fingers crossed, Wi-Fi or 4G permitting in Mallorca, Cala Dior. Yeah, me and my daughter living life. That's going to be sick. So yeah, subscribe to Chig. Go and do it now if you ain't done it. Fully like the content. That does help massively. People don't understand how much likes drive the channel up. Yeah, so anyone who hasn't liked this, go and like it. Even I should go and do it right now and set the trend.
Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the 355 people still watching us. Go follow. Go to Lee's channel now. He's about to go live now. So going for even I'm going to. I want to find out the rest of his player ratings. So
yeah, I'll be back in about 7 minutes, about 11 o'clock.
okay. So fab break, basically.
Hey, come on.
But yeah, all right. We're out of here, people. Take care. Subscribe. And I guess this is going to be an interesting one. Lee?
Emery in for now.
Oh my God. The least confident one is done.
I'm not committing to that right now. Emery in for now, though. Yeah. But I'll take Jose tomorrow.